5, which means that I could learn the Master Strike. The Master Strike is essentially a very fancy riposte, and it is a perfect defense and unblockable. And that sounds great. Sometimes I kind of struggle with swordplay in this. It's 2 p.m. for you. Well, you know, to be fair, it's 10 afternoon for me, so it's not really morning. I had a little beef jerky earlier, and Mocha wants to know where it has run off to, because she would like to have some. I don't know if I have any food. Do I have any food for the pooch? Well, I'm worried that might make him sick, but let's save, because I don't want him to get sick, but if this is okay for him, then, you know.
Good fella.
That's a good fella.
That's my boy.
Oh, sweet. I wonder if we can get sick now. Okay.
Look what I've got for you. Love this.
Look what I've got for you. Some rotting horse meat. Mmm, delicious. There you go, pal. I mean, he seems good with it. I'm a little concerned. Obedience 100. I mean, he doesn't have any, like, what I would consider like debuff things on there, like he's sick or whatever. 100 obedience. That's because he's a very good boy. Oh yeah, that's right. We just got the skill. How great would it be if we got sick? Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did. Learn. So now, if he is on free, or if I give him the command to, he'll go and attack people. And I am all right with that. I gotta remember exactly where the little practice. I think it's here. So maybe I've already passed by it. I don't think it's the one inside. The one inside is like. Is this him? Nope. That is a blanket and a vase on top of it. There's a lot of flowers right around this. Maybe a lot of herbs is what I should say. Okay. All right. I wonder if there's like a time restriction, because I'll bet. Yeah, it's only 7:30. He might not be up and at them yet. In fact, let's go there and just wait a couple hours and see if he shows up. There. There he is. All right. How about a save? Training. Actually, what can I ask? No.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
But now, Master Strikes. Excellent. That's what I wanted.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
Can you teach me ripostes with an S word?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
Ow. Ow.
Right, how are we doing here?
Enough. That will do.
All right, all right.
All right. It seems you're ready for the next lesson.
Yes.
Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. But the best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done.
That was so slick. How he just sort of batted my sword aside and in that same motion stabbed me.
See?
Oh.
I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry.
Ow.
Very good.
Oh, damn. So I was told you have to hit it as soon as the green shield shows up.
Nice.
I think we learned it. Quest completed. Swordplay. Heck yeah. I'm kind of excited to try that out. Did I get the message about the gentleman who left a review on your domain? No, I haven't. I haven't checked that. But thank you. I'll stop and have a peek at that later today. All right. Is this another dude or is this him? Oh, it's still him. That's okay, Captain Bernard. I think we're done for now. Hey, I think we got a skill in something in defense. Okay. Weapon Cruncher. What's Weapon Cruncher? If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 15% more. Golem. Your armor makes a 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. What about the rest of this stuff? Or honestly, none of those are great. I suppose this is the best one, but none of them are ones that are going to be all that impressive. I mean, maybe these two. There we go. Yes, Weapon Crusher. Or Cruncher. All right, so taking a quick look at what we can do. We could go and stop by and see Theresa, and I feel like that's a good idea. This is still bringing her more meat and also helping with healing the sick. This is going back to Skaltiz. I have heard that Riki is not a super easy fight, whereas I'll bet the folks in Skaltiz, you know, like the bandits and stuff there are not going to be super terrifying. Plus, we haven't been back to Skaltiz in a long time. I do think we should maybe get some hunting done. So maybe we'll go up into, pardon me, y'all, up into this forest here and just see what we can see. Alternatively, did it mark any of those sites where it was like, you know, oh, a deer hunting site or whatever? When Hans and I were out, I could have sworn it did. Yeah, here's where Riki is. Yeah, let's just go into this patch of forest here and see what we can find. To do that, there's my good girl. All right, Pebbles. Let's ride. You know what? Maybe before we go out, we'll just go up to the inn and get a little food. They probably have a pot of stew out, don't you think? All right. Pebbles, be good. Maybe it's inside. Darn it, they don't have any that's ready. Maybe it's a little early in the day for that kind of thing. Let's give them a couple hours. I mean, by like 1 p.m., they really ought to have that.
Over here, a beer.
Are you talking to me? There we go. Wait, nope, that says cook or deal with fire. Look, lady.
Good day.
Sick. Did you see I had sick as an option? I'm gonna have to be really careful there. Let's talk trade. I need to get some meat that will be cheap for the dog. Like this cooked horse meat is cheap. We'll take 2. And then we'll get some stuff for me. Preferably stuff that is not so expensive. I don't know, maybe like 2 breads. And do I have anything else? Or does she have anything else that might be good? And maybe just some porridge that we'll eat now. So just 1. I imagine porridge goes off fast. Do I have anything I could sell to her? Not really. I suppose I could sell this moonshine, but why? Okay, right now I am paying 7.8. See if we can't get her down to 7.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
We can try it? Oh, come on.
Is this enough?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Well, it wasn't 7. 7-1's not bad. I'll take it. I need to be careful about telling my dog to sick people. I wish it wasn't quite so easy. E and X, I mean, aren't all that far away from each other on the keyboard. Just out of curiosity, we're going to save the game first. Just in case. Can I do that with impunity? Can I run around punching chickens with impunity? It sort of seems like I can. All right, let's eat first. My nourishment is at 67, and I'd like it to be higher. Let's have the bread first. That puts us at 84, and then maybe a pretzel. Actually, wait. I should have had the porridge. Gosh darn it. We'll have the porridge this evening. All right. So we're just going to kind of ride into the forest here and see what we can see. This is a thick woods. I mean, if we could just find like a rabbit or two, that would be great. You know what, actually? Where's the dog? Hunt game.
Let's hunt something, eh?
Yeah, hunt.
Hare.
Sure, go and get a hare or 3. Is he doing that? He sort of looks like he's sniffing around. All right, I'm gonna let him be and see if he maybe brings one back to me. How awesome would that be? Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Dust Carter. That's so hard to watch. It's so hard to watch. I'm sorry. Well, we haven't seen neither hide nor hair of a hare. Kind of interesting. Have you? Is he pointing? Maybe we switch to the bow. Oh, that's right. It's C, it's not control in this game. The way he's acting, he looks like he's pointing. Like, I can remember going hunting with my father and our golden retriever when I was much younger, and our dog doing that. And maybe he's just much smarter than me, but I don't see a hare. Or is Mutt maybe just having a little fun with me? Is he just like, haha, I'll lead you all over the place? You know what? We're going to be doing archery. I need to type in magic code. WH_PL_ show fire cursor 1. Then tuck that bow away. Some marigolds. That's not bad. All right, we're not gonna do this for much longer, but yeah. All right, we're done. We're done, Mike. That was good. I don't know that you did such a great job, but
Good
there,
fella.
good fella nonetheless.
That's my boy.
Aggressive? No, just
Come along, free.
orc. All right, put our bow up. Get our bearings here. We'll get pebbles. There we go. Sad it doesn't retain that information when you quit the game. Yeah, I agree. I would like it to keep that. In fact, the mod that I'm using for it is supposed to do that, and it's kind of not, which is frustrating. All right, Skaltiz is going to be a hike. Well, I'm going to try running away. Simply because I just don't want to waste time. I want to get to Skaltiz. Let's see if we can't avoid them. All right. That's right. We couldn't go in this way. We kind of had to go around and take the way that I got out back in. It's a bit frustrating that it doesn't, but all told, I would much rather have I would much rather have to type that in than have to do archery without a at least some kind of aiming dot. I heard some voices. Well, who are you guys? I might just let them fight themselves. I think there's somebody who has a bow. I'm gonna make him come to us. He's not hitting me. If he is, he's shooting through the wall. Or maybe he's banking his shot off here. Or maybe he's like the guy in Wanted, and he can curve the arrow around. Or is he on a roof? I'll take the apple. Bandages, yes.
You can still yield. God!
Oh, this is bad. I am not good at fighting two of them. All right, here, if he can.
I'll have you. Oh dear, did that hurt? Damn! Ah!
I did get a Master Strike in there. I don't remember when my last save was. I think it was back when we were testing punching the chicken out. Yep. All right, well. We'll at least get that. And now nourishment is 67. Do we have the... We do. Let's eat the porridge. Okay, that gets us to 77. I guess if we eat this, we'll be doing fine. 94. All right. Let's save. I'm just not great at fighting more than one guy at a time. And I think the only way to get better at it is practicing. All right, we're going to examine this.
Goodman.
What is it?
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, sir. A little amicable combat.
Why?
Why would I want to fight you?
Ad honorem, friend. For honor. For the thrill of combat.
That makes sense. Steven Plays Lead Mod is a computer program who makes all kinds of mods for his games and his streams. Yeah, I'd be curious about that. If he's got any ideas, that would be fantastic. I'm not taking... You know what? Why not?
Well, if that's how you look at it.
So, shall we cross swords?
I accept the challenge.
Why not? I could use a little exercise.
Excellent. I see you have no fear. Let's get to it, then.
Jeepers.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Don't be a jerk.
Ah! Ale dobre dela. Fuck! Oh. Ah! Ah! Damn!
How are we doing here?
Well landed. You'll
He's
get
got
what for.
his own little master strikes going.
You're going to cry now.
Why is he such a dick?
Ah!
So he can do master strikes too. All right, well.
Jesus, damn! Ah! Some fun at last.
I gave my dog the command to sick, and he's like, no. There he goes. That right there was an ass kicking.
That was a fine duel.
Do you yield? Okay, hold. Can I tell the dog to leave him alone now? You touch my dog.
Damn! Christ!
Oh, I didn't really want to grab his body. Okay. Well, what do you have? Merchants. Steal? Why is it stealing? I defeated him fair and square. That loot is mine. I don't care for that at all. $24 groschen. What do you think? Lockpicks. We'll take his moonshine. All the rest of this stuff is not in very good shape. Okay. Hey, we might need like a
Good fella.
I need a command to tell
That's
Mutt.
my boy.
Okay, I wonder if I'd have just told him heal if he would have stopped. Oh well. We will never know.
Come along, free.
Now then, did you have anything else? All this stuff that's in the orange and red I don't want to pick up. Silver spurs for 1,000. I don't know that I consider that theft. But the game does. We're gonna leave him here. And honestly, be somewhat proud of ourselves. That wasn't bad. Okay. Put the sword up. Now, are we near like another city? Maybe we stop there. We get a rest. Could go to Neuhof, maybe? I'll bet there's food and a place to rest there. Or if not, there certainly is in Talmberg. Let's go to Talmberg. Is Talmberg isn't going to have a place. I don't know if Talmberg has a miller that'll buy my stuff. I don't think that it does. We're actually still pretty close to Rete. Maybe we go back there. I think we gained a level while we were out and about, too. Whoops, hold on. I think this might be the only one we can fast travel to. Oh, we can go to the mill. That was weird that it started going like super slow right there. That was very odd. Okay. All right, stand down, marbles. Oh, hey, maybe we can... Real quick, let's wash up first.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rate tourney? Good health to you.
Bet on the tourney. How'd you get mixed up? Training, teach me. I wanted to sell things to him. Sell the stolen goods.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, that's what he has. Okay. Yeah, I don't really want any of those. I only have 208 on me. We can sell that. We don't need this. I mean, we tried reading those last time, and they're just like books. It's something like improved archery or extra archery or something like that. Okay, Book of Prayers. I'll look it up when we finish up here. We're gonna sell that. We'll sell this one. The pelt. I'm reluctant to sell the shield yet, although I have to admit, the longsword had acquitted itself very well. Yeah, the merchant sword there. Oh, I have a second merchant sword now. That's the one that I, whose owners, you know, the owner of it lost it. We're just gonna sell one of those. Sell the deer hide. I think hold on to the reliable blade. I mean, we may go back to it someday. And we'll hold on to Shard also. This is the one I wanted to sell. I mean, it's worth 1,000, but since it's stolen, we can only get 98.6 for it. That makes me a bit sad. Okay. I think that is it. So let's haggle this. Let's haggle a bit. So we're at 153.9.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
165.
All right, so.
All right. Got it in one. Okay. Let's see if we can have that second date with Theresa.
Greetings, Henry.
Do you still want to go somewhere to eat? I don't think I have anything that I brought. So...
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the Glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Why not?
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will. I promise.
Let's be going then.
I have a feeling that Theresa is going to be a bit of a lightweight. All right. Marble, do you or
Go to
Marbles.
taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skaltiz that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
No, this is not.
There's no need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns.
There you go. Okay.
I prefer a different sort.
That was very
What sort might
smooth.
that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
All right, that was pretty smooth. I've got to admit,
Here we are.
that was pretty smooth.
Should we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it all right?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
No, come on, Henry.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right. Oh,
All right.
it's fine. All right. Oh, very nice.
They are so cute. They're so darn cute.
You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
Oh no.
How about a dance with a real man?
Yeah,
How about you
I had a
leave me alone and bother
figure.
someone
I had a
else?
figure. I had a feeling that might be
Come
coming.
on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him.
Oh
You got
man.
tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy. Bollocks! Hey! Yeah!
He deserves that.
That wasn't so good. Okay, come on.
Bastard.
Hey, that worked out all right.
I'm over here.
Fantastic.
Shit.
I wonder if there are perfect blocks on unarmed.
Shit.
Keep going, Hal.
I have a cheering section. He doesn't.
Shit. Shit. Here.
There we go. Strength, unarmed, and
My
warfare.
hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
They're so darn cute together. I don't know. I might have Henry swear off all others. He had a little fun already, but that might be enough.
So,
You'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting.
The next time we are out and about and see anything that might be a good gift for her, I need to get it. Wow.
Oh.
Fireflies are kind of neat. I've never seen fireflies in this game before. Okay. Now that was cool. How are we doing on like food and all that stuff? I did see we picked up some like skill, but look at that. Strength 9, that's fantastic. Max level is 8. I know we picked up other ones. We've got a skill somewhere. Oh, it's a main level skill. Even better. Okay. Wow, lots of them. Okay, let's look at that. We're going to have to go through them because I want to find a good one. Momentary reading level increased by 3. Your strength... No. You're handsome and charismatic, but you know... Wait, what's it? No, strength -2? Been exceptionally supple and agile. -2 on speech and charisma. Nope. +2 speech, -2 strength. No. +2 stealth, -1. No. +2 strength, -1 on charisma and speech. I don't really like that either. Increases the sight distance of fast travel, so you notice events on the way sooner. That's not bad. We'll think about Scout 2. In the wilds, you have a +1 on strength, agility, vitality, and speech. Interesting. Towns and villages and their immediate vicinity. I feel like Savage would be better than Burger. Penalties on stats following release from jail are 20% lower. Let's not worry about that. Nope. Nope. No, we're not getting manly odor. You know what? I kind of like Scout 2. Let's go with Savage for now. Actually, let's go with Scout 2 for now. Savage will be the next one we get. Okay, I like it. How are we doing on cash? I don't think I have very much. Yeah, 374. That's not very much. I might ask Theresa out again in a couple of days. Okay, is there a bed here still that I could sleep in? I mean, there was, but I have a feeling it's gone now. Weapons. Torch.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Not especially. Yeah, one of these is a bed I can sleep in. I think it's this one. Let's get a snooze. Let's has a sleep. There, till 7 a.m. the next morning. Oh, no worries. Yeah, no worries at all. Some of the meat that we had must have gone off. Nom 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 nom. All right. There's my good boy. Here, hold on. We're gonna have a wash. And then
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
all right, some kind of food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
How about the chicken? Nom, 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 nom. All right. Now then, I don't know. After the luck we had with, and I feel like I'm getting better at Master Strike, I kind of want to try seeing if we can't go after Riki. I wonder if it would be faster. How would we get there from here? Okay, there is a bridge just to the east. We would cross that and then, okay, let's do that. It'll also be like some exploration, which is kind of cool. Is that right? About to the east? We absolutely smacked that one guy around. I mean, he had it coming. He 100% had it coming. I think we all agree on that. Okay, we almost rode right into the water there. Is that a pig? Boy, that is a chonkster. That's a big pig right there. Okay, we're going the right way. I don't know that I've ever been this way. Should we pause and investigate this house? Let's stay with the task at hand. I am curious about it. I'm getting an occasional weird screen flicker. Desk Carter, are you seeing that at all, or is it just me? Looks like we got an ad break rolling in shortly, but I have a feeling all I'm going to be doing is writing for most of the time. So this isn't like a bandit camp. This is like a town, and this guy lives in here somewhere. So once again, Detective Henry must be on the case. All right, Pebbles, you be good. Excuse me, sir.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Hinak, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
Oh, he's not usually around here. Try asking at his home. But I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
Do you know him? Can you tell me anything about him?
So you know this Hinak. Can you tell me something about him?
Well, not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
Well, no one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
I guess I probably know the answer to this.
Why do they call Hinek Riki anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you ever get downwind of him, you'd understand. Tanning isn't a trade for a weak stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hinnick's nature's no sweeter than his smell.
Okay, what's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
All right, how come he has such a bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Rattay for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
There must be someone who talks to Riki.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches.
There we go.
I believe she's called.
Okay.
Take care now.
All right. We have a clue. That's the bathhouse. And that's his dad. Let's go to the bathhouse first. Can we? Okay, so this is Ledechko. Can we could fast travel, but let's not. Ooh. Ma'am, may I use your grindstone? Hey, Mutt, stop that.
Jesus! What was that?
It was my dog. Oh, there's a blacksmith here. That's where the grindstone is. There's another pooch. All right. Where is Bork? Right, your grindstone's got to be around here. I'm not seeing it, but there it is. All right. Okay, it is at 90 now. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's see how it is now. $86? I damaged it. All right, what did I do wrong? Like, sparks are supposed to be good. All right. 87. Well, at least I'm slowly improving it. Maybe I can just get this guy to do the rest for
Good day to you.
not too much.
What do you need?
Could you repair some of my stuff?
Take care now.
I mean, it would be 17.4 to have him repair this, and I'm okay with that. So that, and everything else is in fairly good shape. These gauntlets aren't. Let's do both of those. Can we haggle? We can haggle. Let's see if maybe he'll do it for
Let's talk about the price.
less than 51.5.
All right, sir.
What about this?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Oh, he came down a fair bit.
Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Saved 5 groschen. And he fixed our stuff. And we got some rep. Okay. The pooch was howling at something. What do you got? What do you got, boy? Maybe he's hungry? That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Sidekicks. So obedience is 96, which is still pretty darn good. Okay, we want, I think it's C? Yeah, we want C. Mutt, don't trip me up now. Okay, and what's up with this interesting site? I was wondering if it might be another one of those things where people put their moonshine or whatever. An archery range. Well, I don't really want to play in an archery range right now. Oh, cool. We got their fast travel point. That's going to be useful if we ever have to come back here. Awesome. There are lodgings here. Are you Adela? No. Maybe she can point us in the right direction.
What do you need?
I mean, I can't imagine she has anything we want to buy. I was wrong. She has some marigold decoction, which I could make myself. I think I have 4 of them, but maybe we buy one just in case. You know, if there's some kind of catastrophe. What could we sell to her? Boy, she's not interested in much of the stuff we have, is she? These pretzels are about to go off. Here. We'll sell her the pretzels. All right, right now we're paying $37.8.
Let's talk about the price.
Yeah, specifically paying less.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Kind of like haggling in this. Now that I understand it a little more. Oh, did we have a bot come in? And her name was Wealthy Heather too. For heaven's sake. This must be her right ahead of us. No, don't sick her, okay? We just want to talk to her.
I'll be with you. Do you need anything?
We want to talk about Riki.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
When did you see him last?
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange, I had the feeling he was afraid of
You guys
something.
hear someone in the
He
background
kept
going, "What's
prattling
going on
and
out there?" or
didn't seem to
something like
care
that.
about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Hold on. I missed some of that, and it sounded important.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
What did he say?
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
About the money?
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
Did he now?
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Where exactly is it hidden? Did you look for the money?
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand.
Where was it hidden
Did
now?
he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Let's see. Was there anything else? Where is he?
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Okay. Neither of these are to my strengths. Sounds like he's up to something.
He goes to the woods from time to time. That smells fishy to me.
What do you mean? There's no law against it, is there?
With all the footpads, looters, cumans, and God knows what other vermin around, it's not the sort of thing an honest man would do.
But Hinek doesn't have anything to do with those people.
Oh, really? Then what does he do there? I don't imagine he's gathering mushrooms.
I really don't know what you want from
Damn.
me. So Hinek is a bit odd and sometimes he goes off into the woods. So what?
I think we can. Well, let's try this. But
is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money.
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
Who's there?
I understand. You felt sorry for him.
So you only felt sorry for him?
Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hinek thinks differently, but that's how it goes.
I think that's enough. Is there anything? Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay. How are we doing for like nourishment and stuff? Oh, we're fine. Bork, bork. All right. I kind of want to see if this stash is a real thing. So I say we go back across the kind of weird bridge there and go have a look.
Something around here?
Nope, nope, nope. I'm going. I wonder if the cash is a real thing. I mean, I wonder if he's really got money there. If so, and, you know, he doesn't have any need of it, I would be all right having money. Okay, so here's the tanner. Let's have a save.
What the hell was that?
It wasn't anything.
Good health to you.
I don't think this guy is gonna have anything I want, but just in case. Nope, he has nothing that I want, and I mean, I could sell him. I'm carrying around a lot of bandages. I probably don't need to carry 22. Let's sell some. Maybe we'll sell... Oh, we could sell that boar side. What else? Yeah, I don't think I've got a whole lot else that he might be interested in. I don't know, I could sell him this mace, but I keep feeling like eventually I'm gonna have a time when I could use a mace. So... we only have one of these, so we'll sell that. Oh no, we don't. We have 40 of them. Ne'er you mind. All right, so right now I'm getting 19.7. I would like it to be more than that.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
What about this?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Aye. For that amount, I can be persuaded.
Made 21 there. Can we talk to him about...
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hinek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick, and Harry?
Okay. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzik.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I'm an envoy of Sir Radzik Kabila, and this is an official investigation. Stop trying to put me off and tell me where your son is right now.
I apologize if I offended
Excellent,
you,
we got it.
But still, I don't know where Hinek is. He turned up at the house a while back, but then he vanished again in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went? What?
Look, it's been clear to me for a long time that my boy was headed for the gallows. But I'm still his father, right? And you can't expect me to rat on my own son.
That's fair.
If you value your son's life at all, you better pray I find him, because I'm not the only one looking for him.
That's no surprise. But what of it? If you're here on behalf of Sir Radzik, there's nothing waiting for Hinek but the gibbet.
That's up to Sir Radzik.
That's for Sir Radzik to judge. But even if it's true, I'm sure Hinek would rather hang than fall into the hands of those savages.
I can't say you put my mind at ease. But to hell with it. I'll tell you what I know. All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hinek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
Oh,
I
maybe
really
we can
don't
get a
know
little
nothing
bit
about
more?
that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
Yeah, let's just see.
What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
All right. You must have noticed something.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
All right, I think that's enough.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please try and find him.
All right, now then.
Is someone there?
I was right there just talking.
Are you looking for me?
No. Go away, you weirdo. All right, fine. Maybe I'll come back and search another time. This guy's like weirding me out. Track down Riki. Is there another clue? Since we know he's got, from his dad at least, he's got like a little poacher's place. And this doesn't really go into very wooded areas except over here. I feel like this might be the place to go. Some of the gestures they made the actors do are just bizarre. They're a little strange. Actually, yeah. So we'll take... For heaven's sake, my phone is positively exploding. What is up? Okay. It is nothing of great import. Let's just check in these trees here and just see what there is. Although these trees are awfully close to the village, I kind of don't think this is where he is, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, we're out of the area. What if we zoom out a bit more? Does it tell me anything else? No. I wonder if that means there's more clues to be found. It's buried in the western corner of the small holding behind the tannery. All right, so maybe we'll check that out. Okay. It's not telling us a whole lot. And it doesn't look like he's here. Honestly, this is not very deep in the forest. So I have a feeling that wherever he's poaching from, if that's what he is doing, is pretty deep in the forest. Here, good
There's
boy.
the good doggy.
That's my boy.
Okay. How is the dog doing anyway? Obedience 98. Pretty darn good. Like, I don't think that... Yeah. I think the reason it's wanting us to keep looking around here is because there's more clues to be found. And we've kind of talked to the two people that you would have expected, but... And what would happen? Let's save. You know, just to check something real quick. Okay, good. It said something about the small holding. I want to say it was west of the tannery. Is where the cache was. The western corner of the small holding behind the tannery. I think a small... Wow, what a jump. I think a small holding is like a house. So this is the tannery here. Maybe this is the small holding. All right, western corner. Nope. We're outside of the area. So this is not it at all. I don't know, western corner, maybe it's like way over here. Let's pop back over and just kind of look around in this area. I have a feeling that that was a big pile of poop. Sort of gross. Or fertilizer, maybe. Start digging. I don't have a spade. What do you mean I don't have a spade? I don't own a spade anymore? Oh, this is a catastrophe. I wonder if this guy has a spade.
Hey! Something you're looking for?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. You don't trade.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Yep, I will. Don't you worry. All right, is this the blacksmith? No. Who are you? Oh, you are a trader, though.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
Do you have a spade? Nope. You
Good
can't
luck,
even
then.
trade. What about you?
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Maybe if you have a spade? Yep, he does. We'll take it. Maybe while we're at it, you can see, you know, just what kind of weapons he's got. And it doesn't look like he's really got any that are going to be superior to ours. They're also sort of expensive. So this is what I have now, a 2-piece kettle hat. And it's not quite as good as this one, but this is really expensive. What are these? Oh, that would replace my van braces. And the defense on them isn't as good. All right, he doesn't really have all that match stuff. What are horseshoes for? Do I need to get horseshoes for my horse? Oh well. I guess we'll check the basket and we'll haggle to close the deal.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Tough luck.
Balls! Come on.
God be with you.
Now he wants 13.3 for it.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
This time we'll just go fine. That's good.
That's a sum I can live with.
All right. Now then. Back to the pile of rocks. Maybe I should punch out a chicken and feed the dog. Yoink. Ah, none's the wiser. I wonder if that shows up in the journal now. Oh. Oh, okay. That doesn't tell us much. I was looking at the wrong one. We're still looking for Riki, and we don't have any further tips. Let's see if anybody else has. We already know this.
And does no one at all talk to him?
That
Adela
harlot
at the
Adela
yeah.
hangs around with him, of course.
Harlot?
She works as a bathhouse wench. Same thing.
Okay.
So why don't people like him?
The old tanner's not an easy man. But a son should never let his father down. Enoch does nothing to help. He's always far too busy with his own affairs, though I wouldn't like to say what those are.
I would like for you to say what those are.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip, but I heard he keeps bad company.
Nope, that's it. All right, so she didn't really have anything new to tell us. But I feel like there's more to learn. Otherwise, it would not be dragging us back to town. Maybe we'll have a chat with this archer.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Me too. Are you an archer?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to
We've
anyone.
already heard this
And then
bit.
he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving. And in Neuhof, he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies.
We
and they
heard.
beat up some
We
merchants.
heard all about this
So a bit
part.
more
Thank
than
you.
high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
All right. This guy's not going to be helpful.
Good luck to you.
Maybe more. Maybe we talk to some more of the people in the tavern. Which I think is here.
Yeah, give me a minute.
I'll be with you.
Oh, we already talked to you. Never mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sure, you too. You too, pal. What about you?
My respects to you.
Nope. He's got nothing also.
Take care now.
All right. I mean, we could play dice, but I don't really want to. It's the innkeeper. What about him?
What can I do for you?
What's happening? Place to sleep. No, I don't really want any of those.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Okay. What's his father like?
What's the tanner like? Hinek's father.
The less I see of him, the better. He's not exactly sparkling company.
Hey, you got that right.
Why do they call him Riki anyway?
Why do you think? Because he's a tanner, of course.
Well, she doesn't have a whole lot to add.
Goodbye.
What about this fella over here who's having a drink? Fearless Felix. He has a name.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Oh boy, none of these. Maybe he's got somebody aside
Don't tell me there's not a
from
single
Adela.
person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with...
Okay, I don't think Fearless Felix doesn't really have much. How's our nourishment doing? 80. We're fine. I was gonna say we could go in here and maybe see if there was food, but there's not. Right, are these guys all just villagers? I think they are. And that means they're not going to tell me anything I haven't already heard.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well,
Yep.
I heard he got a taste.
So a bit more than
just
Yep.
so.
Yeah, but we've already heard that part. All right.
Good luck to you.
So these guys don't have anything for us, which is really a shame. It's an awful big area, though. Maybe we should check out these unexplored places here. So let's start with the one that's almost due north. That's a tailor. I'm not so interested in a tailor. All right, so we're gonna go to that one right there. It should be that building that's almost right in front of us. It's a butcher. All right, we'll just kind of go this way and see what else there is. The trader there. A grocer here. Ledechko has kind of, you know, a fair amount of things. Maybe we should go up to the north here. I mean, this is still covered in the fog of war stuff. So let's go to the north of the north side of town a bit. Hopefully the grocer won't think we're here to steal stuff from them. I'm not. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't go that far up. There is some nice forest up there, though. This over here. I think that's probably a charcoal burner. Boy, I do not know who to talk to here. But are you hungry? We'll get some food for Mutt in a little bit. You know, we should check and see what these are. If there was an alchemist here, maybe I could make some marigold decoction. Oh, Baker. Neat. All right. Well, there's one more unexplored that is kind of... What? No, I don't want to buy anything. Thank you. Oh, a miller. Okay, I want to see if we can get Fritz and Matthias jobs. Are you the miller? Millmaid.
Good afternoon.
You're from the mill here.
You're from the mill here?
I am. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for work for 2 carpenters.
There might be work for them if they know what they're doing.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course. Is the miller very strict?
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insults.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true.
Will you now? Just in case. Yeah.
What can you tell me about this Hinek?
What can I tell you? No, he's none too popular. No one cares to talk to him.
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to gossip.
Yeah, we've heard that. All right.
Good luck, then.
All right, we want to talk to the miller. How's the dog's obedience doing? Does it need a little food? Is it Fufu's time? Not quite.
What was that?
Nothing? Just over here chatting with the millmaid. Why don't you come out here? Hello? I'm guessing he's asleep. or hungover. Or recovering from last night's festivities. Here, this must be him.
God be with you. There wouldn't happen to be any work here for carpenters, would there?
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skaltiz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
You know me. I know them personally, and they've always done good work.
I'm from Skaltiz, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Skaltiz mines? That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here.
All right. Well, how about that?
So you know this Hinnek. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Riki...
I feel like we've heard this one before.
I've never heard a good word said about him.
All right.
Farewell.
Still, though, fantastic news. That's really good. Bad news is we've got no idea. And let's go down into this area. I don't feel like I feel like we haven't been there. So we'll go down into this area of the town and just see. Maybe there's other people to talk to or other things we might learn. Who are you? Have we talked to you before? Yes, we have.
What was that? What have we here?
Uh-oh. One of the pieces of meat we have has gone off. We better give it to the dog. Okay. Come here. Come here.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah. You'll love this. What has it's not too bad. There. It's mostly okay. Yeah, let's just go around this area just to see if there's anything that we might have missed. Is this like hay? Yeah, I guess so. See, like this looks like it'd be just a great place for fishing. A fishing spot. Can we actually fish here? I don't want to steal people's fish. This game does need fishing. Fishing would be so fun. I might get that mod. If it's one you can add in the mid-game, I might get it. Fishing is fun. Well, this is interesting. It is an interesting sight. Huh. That looks like someone's clothes. Not a body, is it? And it's bloody. I think that this is just like a bloody piece of hide, or maybe like a cloak. But we're out of the Riki zone, so as interesting as this was, it's not part of it. All right, yeah, we'll go north here along the edge. Kind of not optimistic, but we'll see. If nothing else, it's really pretty. All right, we are no longer there. Now we're back. What are the chances he's not poaching? But he's just going into like their neighbor's farm and killing their animals. Here we go.
God be with you.
Nope.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess.
Yeah.
Why is that?
That's right.
No one with a nose.
Okay.
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like
skulking
I
off.
heard, he
Yeah.
got a taste of...
So a bit more than high.
I'm
Just
more than
so.
high spirits. Okay. Is there
Can you tell me
anyone
there's not
else?
a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the...
Nope, that's it. I mean, maybe we've got to go back to her. Maybe we need to talk to her again.
Take care now.
Maybe we need to interview Adela again. She's not on the map, but she's at the bathhouse, so... Who's this guy? They have guards? You don't want to talk? Okay. He won't talk. Is this the bath place or is this the tavern? That's the tavern. Okay. Getting close to the bath. It's like right around the corner here, right?
My respects to you.
So you know this Hinnock. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess.
Why's that?
No one would have known.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of... Farewell.
Who is it?
It's we've talked before.
Is there something you need?
No, you're not really the one I wanted to talk to. Borg, Borg. Oh,
Clear off before I call catchpole.
okay.
You want something from me, do you?
Madam?
Greetings. What do you need?
God bless.
I think we've actually traded with her before. Well, hold on. I gotta read this. Other people will look up to you. Your charisma is increased by 5 for 10 minutes. Oh, okay. That's sort of neat. In the space of 5 minutes, adds 100 health, dispels a hangover, cancels the effect of marigold decoction. So is it like a super powered marigold decoction? It is.
What was that?
Where is she?
No sign of it. What the hell was that?
What's going
What?
on?
You looking for me?
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I don't think she's going to tell me anything.
What can you tell me about this Hinnock?
What can I tell you? Nope, he's none too popular.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not one to...
you're not one to gossip.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sure. Well, interesting that she is not here.
My pleasure.
Unless...
Good afternoon.
Nope, this isn't her. Just to see.
What can you tell me about this Hinnock?
What can I tell you?
Why not?
Well, I'm not one to...
Yeah, you're not one to gossip.
Goodbye.
Why is this guy Fearless Felix?
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouses.
Wow. We're just not having any luck here. I guess there's a lot of area here, but I feel like we were here before because that's when we were looking for the baker and we didn't really see anything. Huh. I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to take a break from it and just go to Skalitz. Oh, although what we should do is go talk to our friends. I'm trying to remember where they are and just let them know we found jobs for them. as usual, they're in a pickle. Okay, well, let's mark this. Or we'll unmark courtship just for the time being. Oh, they aren't far off. Let's fast travel to Sasau. I mean, which way were the people that we're supposed to be looking for? Can I have Mutt find him? What other commands do I have? I mean, he's on free.
Come
so.
on, free.
Pork.
I'll slay you, you scum!
Jeez! Whoa! Actually, I don't remember the last time we saved. I'm gonna have to go back to. Oh man, I am. So we still haven't picked up the. Oh my gosh! All right, let's do this real fast. Ugh. And it didn't save these. All right. I should know better. I should know better. Have we talked to this guy yet? At least here.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Really?
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
I'd like to talk to you about your Hinnock.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
Do you at least know any friends he's with, or someone he goes to see?
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
All right, that's not helpful. Do we have anything we want to trade with this guy? I don't think that we do, but... But that one guy who popped out of nowhere just absolutely destroyed me. Yeah, this... I don't think he's got anything I want to... Certainly nothing I want to buy, and I'm pretty sure I don't want to sell anything to him. Wait, do I have a spade?
What's up?
I don't. I better go buy a spade first. All right, yeah, this is where the blacksmith is, like right across the way. So here he is. All right.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Just to see.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me something about him?
That's frustrating.
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
No one with that...
Don't tell me there's not...
He's been seen around with... God be with you.
All right, now...
May the Lord watch over you.
A spade.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
That's not enough.
Well, that's a
There.
decent price.
All right. We have a spade at least now. Oh, I'm going to need to delete some saves. That's why it keeps bringing this up. And I'm like, the hell? Stop doing that. All right, I'll do that later. Okay. You just stay there, okay? I'm just searching. I'm a detective. $115 groschen, not bad. All right. What's next? Just want to go and make sure we've talked to Adela. She's really, in fact, I think we had to have since we knew where that was. Like to hear what his father has to say about it. Okay. You know what? I'm so glad that we look back at that. Maybe there's this silver lining here after all.
What's that?
Just me. Coming to ask you some
Can I
questions.
do anything to help?
You can.
I'd like to talk to you about your Hinek.
I'm very busy, so make it quick.
Do I say hidden money? Sure.
What can you tell me about the coin I found hidden behind your house?
Coin? What coin? What on earth are you on about?
A pretty pile of groschen nicely stashed away for a rainy day. If I'd known tanning was so lucrative, I'd have switched trades.
I don't know nothing about it.
And I suppose you know nothing about the bloodied gambeson your son hid there too. Of course it would be a shame to throw away such a valuable thing.
Behind my house, you say?
So you really don't know anything about it? Looks like you pulled the wool over your eyes. Still, I'm not surprised he never told you about it, considering how he came by that money.
How did he come by it?
Neuhof.
He was paid to raid the Neuhof stud farm. He and his cronies slaughtered horses, stable boys, and even the owner, Smill.
Jesus Christ, I heard about that. You're saying Hinek was with them?
Almost certainly.
He could have at least told me about the money, the little shit.
Forget about that. Tell me where he is.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like...
You know
he was in a
what?
hurry.
Maybe
You don't know where he went.
that getting killed and having to
I've got
go all
an
the way
idea,
back here
but I
is,
don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
you know, kind of a silver
Enoch
lining.
makes some money on the side from poaching.
Well, we knew about
He
this.
boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away?
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No.
Great question.
But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right.
All right. A little more detective work. I should go and check that out. We sure should.
Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
I'll do my best. I have a feeling he's not going to come quietly, and I'm going to wind up having to kill him. Do I need to repair anything? Okay. We should absolutely repair our van braces. It's gonna be 55. That's a lot. What about my... Where's my sword?
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
Is this enough?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, that would do it.
Cool. All right. Now then. I wonder why it wasn't showing up there. It must be in good... Yeah, 100. It's in fine form. Okay. So the innkeeper is our next stop. Steven's friend and Leaf Mod, who is also a computer programmer. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, excellent. Did we get a skill point in it? I don't think that we did, but I'll take the vitality point nonetheless. Nope. Next one. Isn't this Marigold? Yep, there we go. Here we go. This is the innkeeper.
God save you. What can I do for you?
There we go. Riki.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinek.
Well, ask someone else. I have nothing to do with Riki. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinek's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Okay, buying from poachers is a crime, and I would get an 11 on this, so let's go with that.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Riki is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair, and believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right,
oh, damn.
all right. Well, give me your word of honor. You won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I want to know exactly where he is.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
Okay, where's there a mine shaft in the area?
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Just curious.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
All right. Let's check nourishment and obedience, or the dog's obedience rather. 96 is really good, and my nourishment at 80 is fine. Oh, hey, look, speech. Final offer is a pretty good one. Get one more chance if a trader loses patience. What's this one? You'll see your counterpart's stats in skill checks. That's handy. Increases while haggling. 50% higher reputation when you talk to women and a +1 speech bonus. So you can persuade them more easily and you can avail of Bathwench's services for free. It's okay. I don't think we need that. Thank you. I think either final offer, empathetic, or silver tongue. Let's go with silver tongue. All right. And can I delete? How can I delete these? I really need to. Wow, these mine shafts are way off. It looks like B is probably the closest, so let's go there first. You know, does this guy trade?
Good day to you.
I wonder if he's got a better bow than the one. Nope. Are you an archer?
The targets. Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry of Skaltiz.
From Skaltiz? I'm Vatek, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
I am.
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20 and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own coloured fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
I mean, that actually does sound like fun, but
Fun?
I don't think
My
I'm
friend,
going to.
it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with coloured fletching.
Some other time.
Sounds interesting. Maybe some other time.
Well, if you ever want to gamble away pots of money, just ask. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Well, at least we did have a chat with the archer this time. You know, let's just get across here. And then, rather than walking around like a peasant, ride our horse. Bork, bork. I didn't want to run that poor woman over. Heaven knows I have done that enough in Red Dead, and I mean, I certainly bumped people enough in this game. Can you get up the hill? There you go. That's a good boy. Can you get up this hill? Or a good girl, rather. That's right. We discovered that Pebbles is a mare. Got to be pretty close here. Yeah, all right. I do need to go and delete some of those. I'll do that when we finish up. I'm not as bad as Steven. This must be it right here. And it is crazy dark in there. All right, well, it's not this one. Hey, that's good that we, you know, learned that quickly. The other one, I don't think was far off, right? Yeah, maybe we'll just cut through the forest here. Did I put the torch away? There we go. I think we'll roll on for about another half hour or so today. Then I'll wrap up. Next week, I don't somehow land some other god-awful disease. We'll do Avowed on Tuesday, Thursday. And more Kingdom Come Deliverance Wednesday and Saturday. Wonder if it's across the river. It looks like it is. All right, how are we going to get across? Do we have to go all the way? I mean, maybe like around these islands here, there's kind of a crossing that I can use. Otherwise, we're going all the way back. Should be really a giant pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. I think there's a good chance we might be able to cross, you know, right around up here. I think it might be a little more shallow. We've had some of the meat we're carrying go off, so maybe we'll give it to Mutt real quick. There we go. All right. Where's Mutt anyway? There we go.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, there we go. The cooked horse meat that just went off. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Nom 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 nom. All right, Mutt. You be good. How far off are we from this one? Pretty far. It's a good bit in there. Maybe we, yeah, maybe we get a ride for at least part of it. We might have to. Yeah, go up here. If you want to watch the continuation of Monday's game, you should probably go back and review what you missed. Ooh. We did just find a deer hunting spot here, and there are some deer. All right, well, we aren't going to hunt them right now, but knowing that they're here is kind of interesting. I mean, if they're going to be right here. I mean, they're even kind of in the direction of the mine that we're going to. Okay, well. Yeah, we probably don't need to have my sword out yet. A lot of trees around here have been knocked down. Here we go.
Fucking come on then! You call that Oh, Jesus Christ!
Well, what did this guy? I mean, we'll take your 10 groschen and really nothing else that's, you know, worth a damn. This other poor chap that he killed, not me. Ooh, look how much that sword will sell for. All right. I think that we should... We have an agility one. All right. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause slightly less injury. What? Applies only to weapons that are based on injury. We don't use a weapon based on injury, so... If you're not wearing plate armor, it will be 50% easier for you to dodge strikes in combat. Well, you know what? I'm not wearing plate armor. So maybe that's a good idea. Maybe I should think about that one. Better chance of throwing winning dice. I need to pick that one up as soon as I'm able. Minimum level 12. That's a ways off. And taunt would be good too. Neither of these are great. I would rather cause more injury. Let's take light armor. And then let's say before we go in there. Well, this isn't the one. Cave mushrooms. I wonder what that's all about. So, of course, it couldn't be the ones that are close to here. Let's fast travel back to Ledechko. Kind of like to go somewhere where I could kind of rinse off a bit. Here we go. What's up, Pooch? Are you hungry? Sidekicks. Obedience 100. No, he's doing all right. Oh, we should go to the Miller. And I want to say it was one of these two houses. So let's go out that way and see if we can't find him. I want to sell that one sword that is listed as stolen, sadly. And you know, since we're going to be here, I think this is the Miller right here. Yeah. Talk to Millmaid Jane. Good afternoon.
You're from the mill here?
I am. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for work for 2 carpenters.
There might be work for them if they know what they're doing.
I'd say they're talented enough.
We'll soon see. But go talk to the miller about it, all right?
Of course. Is the miller very strict?
The miller isn't, but his foreman doesn't give the workers anything for free, besides kicks and insults.
Well, hopefully that won't happen. They're good men.
I'll be happy if that's true. Good luck, then.
All right. Maybe before we have this conversation with the miller, we should save again, because I know I'm gonna have to succeed at some speech checks, and that's sometimes a dicey thing.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Here we go.
There wouldn't happen to be any work here for carpenters, would there?
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skaltiz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Okay. I mean, this is an 11 right here.
Miller, you know me. Everyone around here knows me. And you also probably know that I work for Sir Radzig Cobbler.
Really?
Really? And I'll be very grateful if you do this for me. I know how to reward those who help me.
I know. People around here know you. Tell
Well,
them I'll
seeing
give
as
them
how
a
I've
chance.
barely been
They'll
here a
talk about
day,
pay and a
it's
roof
surprising
over their heads
that
when they
people
get
know me, but that's all right. I'll take it. All right.
Farewell.
Now then, we are going up there. Okay, this one should be easy to cross. No problems there. Maybe we'll just have a quick look. Awesome. Really? I did get a perk point, so I mean, I won't complain too much, but still. Okay, lasting lockpick. Ooh, repairman. What does that do? That repairman sounds good. 20% chance of any lockpick. More turn lasts twice as long. I mean, neither of these are amazing. We'll just get this. Okay. So he wasn't in either of the first two, which means he's almost certainly going to be at this one. The bird noises in this forest really add a great atmosphere to it. Let's like eat some food real quick. Maybe some of this bread. There we go. I really hope this isn't going to be like a super deep delve into, you know, the mine shaft or whatever.
Nick?
Did he get it? What a good boy. What a good boy. Steal? Why is it stealing? I don't think that it's poaching here. I thought I had like a license to hunt here. What is this? It must be down there. Yep. I can even see a like a thing there where you would tan hides and stuff. Oh, wow. What? Oh, that's just a deer.
Mercy. Damn it. He won't hold out for long. Help me.
Can't I bandage him?
Please.
What happened to you?
What happened to you? Ranson and his people. They found me.
Where
did they go? Oh. I don't. No.
Tell me about Neuhof.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you? Rance people. Neuhof. What a fucking mess. Why?
It seemed okay on my end, but I won't know for sure until I wrap up and I can take a look and see what happened with the VOD.
They're savages. We ran off. I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them? They've got a camp. Where? Come on, tell me. I don't know. I've never been there. So how do you know about it? Who told you? My mate. Timmy. He was there.
Come on.
They might have got him by now.
That was terrible.
Where can I find him?
I haven't watched South Park in forever.
The windmill by Myriad. Unless they've killed him already.
What do I do with you?
What can I do with you now? Help me. Please.
Why can't we just, you know, put some bandages on? Not you deserve your fate. That's kind of a dick thing to say.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore. I know.
Help me to the next one. Please.
Yeah, we can do that. Take his apples. Bread. Carrot. 8 groschen. Sure. I don't think the rest of that stuff is all that awesome. We'll just leave that with him. Oh, even more apples. And we could has a snooze in here if we wanted. If Mutt would move. Mutt, go on. What time is it? You know what? It's 4:30, but I think we get a little... I think we snooze while the snoozing is good. There we go. We had to tie 12 hours in. Cool. Energy and health back up to full. Some more of our meat has gone off, I see. Mutt, where are you? Here we go.
Good fella. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
What do I have? What do I have? So this has an X on it, and I wonder if that means it will make him sick. Let's stick with this. Oh, another level on Houndmaster. Very nice. Obedience at 100. Very good. I think we can probably drop that. That horse meat at 15. And what's my nourishment at? Oh, it's 60. Yeah, I definitely need to get some food going. Let's, this bread is about to go off, so maybe I eat that. Okay. So we could go all the way up here, Timmy at the windmill, and that's kind of what's closest to us. So I feel like that's the thing to do. I don't know if this is a city or what that's almost due north of us, but let's go there. Probably not exceedingly wise to run through the forest, you know, while the sun is just barely coming up, but we're gonna do that anyway. I do think, though, that like running like this improves your vitality.
That's him.
What a good boy. like it if I could like make my own campfire so that if I could cook some of this stuff, the raw meat goes off a lot more slowly if it's cooked. Well, 'cause then it's not raw anymore, I guess, but still. Maybe, I mean, there's a house here. Maybe they've got a fire I could use to cook. I don't really want to bother them or anything. I just want to borrow their fire. Burned out farm. Well, they had a fire. They probably do not have a fire going on anymore. And I kind of don't want to poke around here too much. I want to get the rest of my little adventure going on here. You know what? I think we can. I think we could probably ride the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a windmill up there, and that's where this Timmy guy...
What the fuck are you looking for here? I won't put up
Really?
with the likes of you. You're dead.
Take that!
I'm going to... I'll slay you, you scum.
You stupid idiots. Why ever would you attack me? You have a work shirt. You had like a lumber axe. Yeah, that's what you get. Go with God. And all that. Here, we'll take his chips. He has nothing. Well, here, we'll take his moonshine.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
I feel kind of bad butchering those guys.
Come along, free.
Work. Work. All right. Here we go. Pebbles, let's, I mean, before we were so rudely interrupted. Let's see, between the time the dog found the animal, I don't think so. But I will check on the VOD. I mean, if so, you know, I'll have to weave the different pieces of it together. Cook item. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. Boo! That's better. Here's someone. Hold on, wait, don't go away. I want to talk to you. Don't. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 wait. For heaven's sake. I want to pick marigolds. There we go. Here we go. Here's somebody. No, just finish up.
God be with you.
I'm looking for
Do you know
Timmy.
Timmy? He's a big man and,
A complete numbskull? Aye. He works here. Or he used to. I'm not sure. He vanished a few days ago. Far as I know, no one's seen him since. But try asking his sister, Mirka. She works here too.
May the Lord watch
Excellent.
over you.
That's a good tip. I think that's her. Excuse me?
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
Colossus?
I don't know anyone like that.
Sir Hanish sent me.
I'm here in the service of Sir Hanish.
Sir Hanish? Jesus Christ. It must be serious. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Huh. That's a tiny bit sus. Does she mean behind, like, the windmill? Like up here? Oh, she does. And we were almost ahead of her. That's all it was. I wonder if he's hiding in there. And they're gonna ambush me. That makes me want to save. Alright, Mirka. We're gonna snooze and add here, just in case something interesting happens.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see, and he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they looked like cutthroats, and they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is, and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
Uh-oh. It is on. 4 of them? Come on, fellas.
I've got the feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
Who are you looking for?
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
I'm looking for him too.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
Okay. He's in Rattay.
I hear he's hiding in Rattay.
Oh, yeah? Where in Rattay?
I don't know. You'll have to find him yourself.
Sounds like a pile of horseshit to me. Stop wasting my time and spit it out.
Where's your camp?
You have an encampment somewhere?
Well, sure we do. And no shortage of coin if you're ready to earn it.
Where is it?
Ha! All in good time. First prove we can trust you. Help us find Timmy.
I don't know where he is.
I've no idea where he is. I reckon I'll have to try my luck elsewhere.
Don't try to tell me she told you nothing. You send me to Rattay, and then you say you know nothing? Spit it out, right now!
Well... Oh, I'm concerned. All right, Mutt, you're gonna have to just go into beast mode. Mutt, transform.
You don't know when to give up, do you?
The one who has the upper hand does as he pleases. Boy.
True. Only you don't have the upper hand.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The pig tins are willing.
You'll get what's for.
Slaughter.
I'm going to enjoy this. Bring it up. Bollocks! Look at this.
That sounded like...
Is that all you got?
This isn't
well
good.
landed. I'll wing your neck, you Come here, little river.
Okay. Can we do this like now? Mutt, did you kill the other guy?
Who's there? Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. You'll die for that. Oh.
Victory is mine. Way to go, Mutt. Way to freaking go. Hold on.
That's a good boy. That's my boy.
Self-defense. They came after us unprovoked. I agree.
Look what I've got for
Just
you.
a little snack.
You'll love this.
Yeah, we have a treat. There's treats for good dogs. All right, what do you got? I want your apples. I need the bandage. Take the bread. Chainmail isn't in very good condition. Take the lockpick. Those composite gauntlets are pretty sweet. If I could get them fixed, and they're only at 50 damage. Let's take those. Where does weapon go? Soul Slicer? One of the guys ran away. Ooh, he had 18 groschen on him. Very nice. Take his lockpick. The rest of that stuff is kind of junk. I'm guessing that 2 of them ran off. How's my nourishment? It's at 92. I am fine. Can I throw something into there? Here, drop into pot. How about an apple? There you go. Are you barking? Stop barking at me. How's my dog? Obedience is only 81. Probably got wounded a few times. He's being such a brave boy.
Good boy. That's my boy. Come along, free.
All right. I found out from Ricky. Okay, that's right. He's in a farm. And we did pick up another sword just then. That's right. Soul Slicer. 56 damage. Will you look at that? A precise and sharp longsword forged for strong slashing blows. The size of the sword may give the impression of a useful defensive weapon. Don't be deceived, the Soul Slicer is an ideal weapon for attack and defense. So it's 38 stab, 56 slash, 95 defense. Let's compare that against what I'm using now. Just 49s on both, 94 defense. Does give an extra point of charisma. That only has a 50 durability. Soul Slicer, same. I think that pound for pound, the merchant sword might be better, but we could still sell that one and make a ton. I do think we should maybe find a place to sleep. Talmberg is close. Yeah, I have both head and torso injuries right now. I bet this guy has no money.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take
care. He has all this stuff that I sold him. What do you need? You need 12 strength, which I do not have. Yeah, he has 0. All right. Let's get this silver ring. I mean, should we get this treasure map? What does this say? That leads to treasure. Thanks. What I'm trying to do is just sell off a bunch of my stuff and come down to as close to paying 0 as possible for the ring and the treasure map. Yeah, I'd rather get cash for that. You know what? I could use the reliable blade now, so maybe it's time to sell Shard. I mean, Shard, thank you so much for your service. Honestly, he carried us through so much of this game, but you're getting sold now. I think these shoes also. Oh, he won't buy that because it's stolen. Let's see. I think that might be it. So right now we're paying 38.8. Wait. Did we not tell him we wanted to buy this also? Okay. Like, this would be more than... Yeah, I don't think that's a good one. I could sell the shield. All right, let's go to the basket and haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not? All right, so.
Wow. I mean, that was significant. I was supposed to be 115 and I paid 90. Fantastic. Maybe I picked some good trades there. All right. We are going to go to bed and then wrap up. Bark, bark, bark. All right, so that's going to do it for Kingdom Come Deliverance today. We'll be back Tuesday, Thursday this week for more Avowed, and in the middle of the week on Wednesday, we'll play some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. All of those starting at 6:30 Pacific and 9:30 on the East Coast. If you came by and hung out with me today, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. It's good to see y'all. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, I really do appreciate that. There's a lot of great videos on YouTube, and the fact that y'all watch mine, that's awful nice of you. If you enjoyed it, please drop a thumbs up on there. That's it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you Tuesday. So long.